but today is just going to be a romanticizing of my city, of my life, of time that I have off away from work, and we're just gonna enjoy today. Today is one of those days where the world is truly my oyster. And on those days, I can get kind of like paralyzed by opportunity because there's so many different things I could do. I don't really know what to start. So I try to just pick one thing that I know I need to do, and then that kind of like helps me plan all the other things around it. For example, I need to go to Target and get another memory card. So I'm going to do that. And then I also know that I want to get coffee and work a little bit in the coffee shop on my blog and some other personal fun things. So we're going to start there and we're going to see where the day takes us. I also created a summer you can't see that. I also created a summer playlist that I'll be linking below, and if I do say so myself, it's kind of a vibe. It's called Summer Giving Myself a Break, because it's true. So the coffee shop was pretty full. There was no place to touch down, which is pretty unfortunate, but it's a pretty popular coffee shop in Orlando, so I'm not entirely surprised. A lot of remote workers, artsy people. But I got the iced honey latte with some almond milk. Look at her. Gotta zhuzh her up and do a little tasty test. Probably for the best though, because I'm pretty sure I parked in 20-minute parking. It's a true science experiment. They didn't give me enough room to stir it with my straw. So. There's definitely someone in a car nearby that's watching me do this. Don't even care. Oh, that's so tasty. That's really tasty. Even with almond milk, it's still super creamy. Solid 8 out of 10. Just because oat milk would probably be elite, but I'm trying to try out different milks. And can no longer do whole milk because I'm a tummy ache warrior. Back from Disney Springs. I took a nap when I got back because it was a lot of driving, a lot of walking, but a really fun, productive day. So I just want to share a few things that I got. One thing that I've wanted is to get more going out tops, or like tops that are kind of fancier, dressier, can be used in different ways. So I really let myself go do that today. I try not to be a super fast fashion girl, but there are some things that you just can't find thrifting, or just take a long time to find thrifting, and I know by going to certain stores that I will be able to find them. For example, I really love like menswear suits wear. I love incorporating that into my style, and Zara has really good vests, and so I got this kind of flax beige vest from them that's kind of cropped, and I got a medium, so it's a little wider and like a little looser, so I'm really excited to wear this. I know I'll wear it with a lot of different things, so therefore it is worth it to me. And at only $45, I feel like that's like super reasonable price, and it doesn't have that kind of annoying tie thing. I don't like that in the back personally. When suits have that, I don't love that. So a lot of vintage ones do. So I really like what this looks like, and I'm really excited to style it. And then they were having like that crazy sale they have like a couple times a year where everything is like chaotic and crazy, and you don't really know what anything costs until you bring it up to the register. This one didn't even have a tag, and luckily when I brought it up, it was only $9. So it's just this really pretty see-through, like shimmery gauze, flowy tank, and I know I'll wear this with like a million different things. It's a very me thing, an elevated basic. I love those, so was really glad to find this one. And then I popped into Free People. I saw this in the window. I was definitely influenced buy it. It's this cute Hawaiian little tube top. Fun little print, and it comes with a strap, which is really fun and nice. And so I know I'll wear this a lot too because it is so hot. And whenever I don't have to wear sleeves, I'm going to do that. So really excited to style and wear this one. And just to go shopping, it's fun like when I have the time and it's not stressful because I can just take my time. I really enjoy doing that, but it truly was so toasty out today. My weather app said it feels like 105 and it was 95, so that's insane. But it's always interesting going to Disney Springs because it's a very elevated shopping experience. It's beautiful, don't get me wrong, but 90% of the people who are there are definitely not local. And as someone who is local, it can be very much like, get out of my way, I know where I'm going. The tourist part is not the best part, but it is really the only, not the only Zara, but it's the nicer Zara in Orlando that I like to go to. And when I'm looking for something specific, I know that I can go there to find it. And so therefore I went to Zara. But I still love to thrift. That's still my goal, or like to really buy things intentionally. But today I just was like, I know I can go to Zara and get those things, so therefore it was worth it to me to go. And it's just not realistic for me to be sustainable or ethical 100% of the time. And so as long as I'm intentional about it, then I feel like we're doing okay. But I am going to take some time tonight to list some things on Mercari and Depop, just to kind of like get rid of those things that I don't wear, things that are kind of making me feel dissatisfied about my closet. So, and I actually find that very relaxing to do that, to kind of list those things out. So I'll be sure to link those below in case you're interested, in case you want to look at the stuff that I'm sharing. And other than that, we're probably just going to cook some dim and hang out.